Hey, Mike. What? Who's got next?
What's good, y'all? It's your man, Hezo, and welcome back to the Black Tower. I always got next, you feel me? Hey, what's that sound that Trae makes? Man, what a win. So we are back at it with another Hawks recap. No Trae, no Dre, and no JC. Down 3 starters and come out with a huge, and I mean huge dub over the Red Hot Nuggets team. And they're at the top of the Western Conference, and we got a huge dub tonight. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Leave a like on the video. We are on our way to 900 subs. And keep in mind, 1,000 is right around that corner. So if y'all want to see that jersey giveaway by the end of the year, let's get to 1,000, man. Let's keep this momentum going. Leave a like on the video and let's get right into it. Down 3 stars, I think this might have been the most impressive win that we have had thus far this season. And a reason for that, in my opinion, is because it was against a contending team, and with being down 3 starters, everybody stepped up. It was an incredible team performance. This team came out the gate red hot on offense. Everybody was getting involved. The ball was moving. Jarrett Culver played with a ton of energy this game. Jalen Johnson had one of his best games of the season. Didn't, stat stuff the box, the box score, but he finished with a double-double. He was really playing with a lot of energy. I really liked what I saw out of Jalen Johnson. AJ Griffin was absolutely incredible. Dejounte was incredible. I'm going to touch a little bit on AJ Griffin in my final takes. Atlanta was playing defense, getting stops, rebounding the basketball. And for the Nuggets, Joker really came out kind of slow. I mean, he only had 4 points the entire first half. It was really Bones and Aaron Gordon who kept the Nuggets in the game the entire first half. And Atlanta jumped out to a quick lead, went on a run, went up 14 points going into halftime. And I will say, man, I was so impressed with the way our guys played in the first half with just the ball movement. You see how much better this team plays, even with down 3 starters, when the ball does not stick and the ball is moving. Everybody's getting touches. Everybody's getting shots. Like I said, man, they were playing with energy. Jarrett Culver, really nice game. Jalen Johnson, really nice game. And I'm actually really impressed with the way that Jalen Johnson can handle the basketball. And we've seen it before, but I've never really pointed it out. And I've been critical of Jalen Johnson thus far this season. I haven't really seen him be a great rotation player, but he really stepped up tonight in the starting role and really showed that he can be a quality rotation player if he plays with confidence and really attacks the rim, gets out into transition, and those are his strengths. The second half started and Denver comes out with a completely different mindset. Feed Joker the basketball. Him and Jamal Murray really got going offensively. And I'm just thinking, oh man, here it comes again. The second half collapse is in effect once again. Denver was getting stops. They were getting out into transition. Atlanta was turning the basketball over, but Atlanta weathered the storm, really closed out the third quarter very strongly, even behind Joker's, I think, 15-point third quarter. He was 6 for 6 from the field, and he just absolutely dominated and was really keeping the Nuggets alive the entire third quarter. I think they got as close as to like 3 points, 4 points or so. But then Dejounte had hit a huge 3 at the end of the third quarter to put us up 9 going into the fourth. And I'm just thinking, come on, man, let's close this out. Let's get this big win. With missing all these guys, this will be very impressive if we can get this win. Fourth quarter was back and forth offensively, but Denver just kept hanging around, man. We couldn't put them away, which I didn't expect because we just didn't have all of our guys, and I didn't really expect, Denver to just get beat by 20 to 25 points. They're too good. You're not going to put the MVP down 20 to 25 points. Joker had an absolutely incredible second half. They had guys step up as well. Jamal Murray kind of got going once the third quarter started, but he was kind of quiet in the fourth, and it was really just all Joker for the Nuggets in the second half. There was a couple guys that hit some big shots down the stretch of the game. They cut it to I think they even took the lead at one point in the fourth quarter, but Atlanta, man, credit to the Hawks. They kept battling to get the lead back, and Dejounte and AJ Griffin, for as poorly as the offense was playing the entire fourth quarter, midway through the fourth quarter, once Denver took the lead, Dejounte and AJ Griffin, man, were so freaking big. Down the stretch of the game, AJ Griffin hit big shots. Dejounte hit big shots. We got a couple turnovers, got a couple stops, and the rest is history, man. We come out with the dub, and you love to see it, man. Such an incredible win. And I'll be honest with you, I really didn't expect us to win this game tonight. I actually thought it was going to be a blowout. I'm not even going to lie. I thought it was going to be a blowout, down 3 starters. But this is the NBA, and you can never count a team out. We've seen this story before. It's happened to us against multiple teams. This was kind of like one of those trap games for Denver when a team is down 3 starters and a playoff team, a playoff contender comes in on the road thinking they're probably going to have light work. Nah, bro. We did our job and guys stepped up, and it was so beautiful to watch. I mean, we finally played team basketball, and it was so fun to watch. I don't even know how to explain it, man. And I'm not really trying to overreact over one win and everything, but this was a big win for us. Now we got 2 wins in a row. We don't have a crazily tough schedule here in December, so I think we can really start to string together some wins, especially once our guys get healthy. So I'm gonna get into my final takeaways for this game, and number 1 was Bogey back in the lineup. I didn't touch on it earlier in the video. It was so great to see him get back into the game. And I didn't expect him to have a good game because he was, he missed 22 games in a row. You're not just going to come out on fire. It's going to take him a few games to get his legs under him, get back into a rhythm, but it was nice to see him get solid minutes. I think he played around 20 minutes or so. I didn't look at the final numbers. He hit 2 shots, a nice 3 late in the third quarter. I think it was late in the third quarter. But Bogdanovic, great to see him back in the lineup. He's going to be huge off the bench for us going forward once we can get the team fully healthy. I don't expect Trae to miss, probably, I don't even think he'll miss the game on Monday. He was a late game scratch tonight. I'm glad we sat him. Dre's out at least a week. JC's out at least 2 weeks. We'll get these guys back, and hopefully we can stay healthy going forward and really string together some wins. We don't have a tough schedule through December, so I really like where we're going at this point. Coming off of 2 wins, let's see if we can build the momentum. So number 2 was the ball movement. The ball movement was absolutely incredible. Just a great team effort tonight. The ball was not sticking. AJ Griffin was doing a little bit of playmaking, and he's been incredible. I'm gonna touch on him in just a second. But there was a key stat that they showed at the end of the game that Atlanta is now 8-1 when Dejounte has 8+ assists. And that's a big stat to look at because that just shows when guys are getting involved and he's moving the ball, we're a tough team to beat, man. And we can be the team that all of us expect to be if we just move the ball. There wasn't a lot of isolation tonight. I mean, guys were coming off of screens. AJ Griffin was constantly moving without the ball. It was great to see because there was not a lot of isolation plays, and that's what we need. Now, hopefully, once Trae gets back into the lineup, it doesn't go back to that stagnant-ass offense, and we can continue this ball movement and guys playing free and playing with energy and playing with confidence. So that leads me into my next point. Number 3, everybody stepped up tonight. When you look down the line, there's not one player that really had a bad game tonight. I've already touched on Jalen Johnson. I've already touched on Jared Culver. Aaron Holiday had a very nice game. Vit had a couple, I don't think did he have any? No, he did. He had the one putback dunk, which was absolutely incredible. Okongwu had a really nice game. He hit 3 mid-ranges in the row, I think late in the third quarter. Everybody was incredible tonight, man. I love to see ball movement, and I love to see everybody step up. Dejounte was absolutely incredible. He was the engine tonight. Finished with 34 and 8. Had a couple rebounds. He was just incredible all game for real. Which leads me into my next point. AJ Griffin. What can I say about this dude, man? I recorded a video about a month and a half ago before the season started when we were in preseason that he was the steal of the NBA draft. And y'all see it. This kid has so much potential. He's so gifted offensively, and he's consistently improving on defense. He had like 3 steals tonight. AJ Griffin is going to be such a key piece for us going forward. And now that Bogdanovic is back healthy, him and AJ Griffin and Bogdanovic are going to be such a nice 1-2 combo off the bench because they can both shoot, they can both play make, they can both ball handle. Our bench is really going to start to see a lift here now that these guys are going to be stepping up, and AJ Griffin just continues to earn his minutes. His second start of the season, and he finished with like 24 again, shot efficiently from the field, hit big shots down the stretch of the game. I love this kid, man. I'm so happy that we drafted him. He's been so big this entire season in the minutes that he's got. Now, I know some of y'all have said, oh, he's going to take Dre's starting spot. I'm not going to go there, man. Y'all know how I feel about Dre at this point. I'm a huge Dre supporter, but AJ Griffin's solid, man. I'm not taking anything away from him, but it is still a small sample size. But if he continues this type of play, he will be first team all rookie, and he's going to really start to turn some heads I'm not going to say he's going to get Rookie of the Year because realistically, he's not even close to Benedict Mathurin or Paolo right now because of just what they're doing for their respective teams. But AJ Griffin has played so great this entire season with the minutes as he's got. I'm really excited for this kid's future with us. So my final takeaway for this game was the rebounding. I mean, Atlanta did a pretty good job of keeping Denver off of the offensive glass, and we did a good job of crashing the offensive glass. 14 second chance points, which ain't too bad, and 11 offensive rebounds. They were boxing out. Clint Capella had a double-double. Jalen Johnson had a double-double. Again, Jared Culver playing with energy, crashing the glass. Great all-around team rebounding tonight. And when you play defense, you rebound and you keep guys off of the glass. It's a high recipe for success in this league. I'm gonna pretty much leave it there, man. Once again, I do apologize for not being able to stream. If y'all did not see my post, I did plan on streaming pregame before the game and going into some other NBA topics around the league. I was not able to do that. I did not know that you have to request to be able to stream, and it takes 24 hours. So my apologies for that. I am going to try and do a live stream before the game on Monday, so y'all be on the lookout for that. We don't have a tough schedule coming up. We do have 2 days off, and then we got the Thunder on Monday, so that hopefully will be a win. Maybe we can get string together, 4, 5, 6 wins in a row. That would be absolutely incredible. I'm not going to hold my breath on that. I'm not going to expect it, but we do have a little bit weaker schedule throughout the month of December for the next month, so hopefully we can really get some big dubs here and really create some separation between the teams that are below us and really start to climb the standings in the Eastern Conference. Let me know y'all's thoughts down in the comments. Let me know what y'all expect for the next game and for the next month. Again, keep a lookout for the stream coming up possibly on Monday before the game for pregame. Leave a like on the video, and I will catch y'all next episode.